Hi, I'm Miss Ray-Stokes, and this is the last part of a three-part series for the Weekly Review 19. I teach 6th grade math at Long County Middle School, and we handed out these packets, me and Miss Floyd, last week, and I thought to help support students who needed some help, or to help check your answers to work through these, I was going to work through all of the questions through them, and then that might help you review some things like inequalities, expressions, surface area, nets, let's see if there's, and then GCF LCM, which is greatest common factor or least common multiple. So I'm on question 17. There are two other videos that cover 1 through 16. So I just went ahead and on number 17, it just says use the expression below to answer the following question. And what is the value of the expression? So all I did was I copied this down here so that I could work in the section below to show my work, because it's very important for students to show their work. So that's what we're going to do is I'm just going to kind of show you how to show your work on this problem and work through it. This one is the expression, inequality, and equations unit. We allow students to use calculators, so by all means, if your student wants to use a calculator for this, that's fine. So the first thing I need to do is I need to remember order of operations, and we use the acronym GEMS: grouping, exponents, multiplication, division left to right, and then adding and subtracting left to right. So we have grouping right here, we have parentheses. So we're going to start with this. So the first thing is 8 times 5/10. So I'm just going to use my phone calculator. So whenever you're typing this in, you just 8 times 0.5 is 4. So 4 is going to go inside the parentheses. So I'm just going to rewrite this. 9 plus 5 times 4 minus 2. And then divided by 3 at the end. Then we're going to go to the multiplication here. This is the next step. So we're going to do 5 times 4, which is 20. Okay, divided by 3. And then this is considered grouping because it's part of what we have to divide. So we need to know what we're dividing by 3. So we have to finish this. So we're going to finish the top part first. So left to right. So 9 plus 20 is 29. Minus 2 is 27. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. So 9 is the answer for number 17. Okay, now we're going to do number 18. What is the value of the expression below? And this time we have a multiple choice. So I'm going to just rewrite the problem out. 27 minus, and then in parentheses 9 minus 6, and then to the second power times 3. So remember order of operations. So we're going to start with grouping first. So that's 9 minus 6 is 3 to the second power, and I'm going to rewrite everything else. Now after grouping is exponents, so we're going to go right here, 3 times 3, because remember it's not 3 times 2, it's 3 times itself 2 times. So 3 times 3 is 9, bring everything else down. Then we're going to go to multiplication, and then subtraction. So my answer is C0. Okay, now number 19. What is the greatest common factor of 45 and 60? So the way that we find this is we use a method called the upside down birthday cake. The upside down birthday cake is a method that we use where we put the two numbers inside what kind of looks like birthday cake tiers, and we work down. So what we tell the students is you look at these two numbers and you're trying to pull out factors, but you want to start as small as possible and then go from there. So 45 and 60, both of those are not divisible by 2, so then we're going to go to 3. Are they both divisible by 3? Well, yes, they are. So we're going to put a 3 here. 3 times what gets me to 45? Well, that's 15. So that goes there. And then 3 times what gets me to 60? Well, that's 20. So that goes there. Then I draw another tier because these two still have more common factors. So the next one, I'll just go down the list again. 2 is not a common factor. 3 is not a common factor. 4 is not a common factor, but 5 is. So we're going to take 5 and put it here. 5 times 3 gets me to 15, and 5 times 4 gets me to 20. 3 and 4 do not share any common factors besides 1, so I stop. And this is greatest common factor. So what I tell the students to remember is you're only circling the side for this, and you can kind of make a G-shape circle kind of thing to kind of remind you of GCF. When these two you multiply together, so 3 times 5 is 15. 15 is the greatest common factor of 45 and 60, so that would be C. Now, the last one, number 20, is the same kind of principle. We're going to set it up the same way, but then I'll show you how to find the least common multiple using the upside down birthday cake. So we have 18 and 40. Okay, and then we start with 2. So yes, they share a common factor of 2. They're both even. 2 times 9 gets me to 18, and 2 times 20 gets me to 40. And then I look at 9 and 20. Do they share any common factors? Well, 9 only has a factor of 1, 3, and 9. And none of those are common with 20, so I have to stop and circle in an L-shaped circle. Can you kind of see like it's like a bubble L, like how you used to draw when you were in middle school, like bubble letters? So 2, 9, and 20. And then you take those and you line them up, and then what we're going to do is just multiply across. So 2 times 9 is 18. 18 times 20 is 360. And that would be D, 360. And that is the end of Weekly Review 19. I hope this has been very helpful for you, or at least give you a little bit of review, or like a quick review. Most of this stuff, actually all of the stuff that I just went through, we've already gone over in class. So this was just kind of a quick and easy check-in reminder of the standards. I will be doing more videos, so just keep looking out for those, and have a great day.